All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts HD Dream Drop Distance. We're totally gonna say the full title every time.
Yeah. And I can actually see what I'm doing in Traverse Town now because I fixed the colors on my TV.
Hey, I didn't catch your name. Dream Eaters. That's a weird name.
Not me, them.
Alright, so we switched to
Right.
type
I
B.
knew that.
Yep.
So we'll see how I do with that.
So I think the most important thing to remember is that lock-on is both.
Oh, also, I was messing with it. The reason why there's not a dedicated lock-on button is because L1 is go to your favorited command.
Oh,
Neku
right.
Sakuraba.
Neku.
That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
I mean, his name is Sora. Just Sora. So.
Flow motion combat, skip.
All right, we can try to explain this while you're
I mean,
in the
it's-
middle of combat. So, if you do an attack immediately after planting off a wall, it does this kind of like drill. If you attack off of a pole, you kind of do that like swinging animation. If you do it while you're in the middle of a jump, slow motion jump off of something, you do like a slam into the ground. Oop.
I am pressing wrong buttons because I do not remember how this works.
That's it. And that's, I think, all of the attacks that you can do here right now.
Cool.
So there's the spin.
I'm just gonna do some normal attacks.
You also have commands.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
That's Kuma, and I believe. Also, yeah, okay, here's something you can do. With larger enemies, you can grab them and throw them. Oop. Slow motion yeet.
Pretty much.
That does deal damage to them, so
I believe
you can't just bully them with
Oh,
that.
hi. Yeah, I think it deals damage to the one that you throw and anything that it hits.
Correct.
So especially if there's like a lot of enemies, that could be really good.
Also, there were a couple treasure chests back in the
They're
first
Dream
district
Eaters
that I
too?
don't think you got.
Oh, okay.
If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
Yeah. View all the flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
Oh yeah.
Also-
We should also look at the glossary pages at some point.
Also, the heroes in Mickey's letter that he just mentioned, that's the 3 from Birth by Sleep, and that is the important plot point from Recoded.
Oh, yeah.
That those are the people, that's what was in the letter. Like, that is the important piece of information from that game.
Yep, that letter. All right, so the game is allowing us access to the spirits now. So we are forced to create a Meow Wow.
Yep.
So there are multiple ways to create spirits. One is through a recipe, but there are also other combinations of materials that can create them as well.
I assume we want to use the minimum on this because we aren't going to be using this.
No, we will not. So you can use more materials than is required to increase the rank. Give me a moment. I can actually tell you.
Or do we want to wait or just go ahead and make this?
Yeah, you can go ahead with making it. I just figured this would be a good time to get that information out there.
Mm-hmm.
Have to find it first. Oh, I think I know where I put it. Here we go. All right, so for +2 ranks, it's 2 times. +3 is 3 times. +4 ranks is 5 times the number of required materials. And to get +5 ranks, it has to be 5 times the materials and a special event called Risky Wins that can pop up. And for all of the other ranks, you can do it with fewer if you have Risky Wins. So for +2, it's 1.5 times with Risky Wins. +3 is 2 times with it. And 4 is 3 times with it. We're fast forwarding through all of the tutorial stuff on this. Well, I wasn't looking at it, so I don't know what all was covered there. Do we have to pet it?
I think so.
Okay, I think you can do this with the trackpad.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you're actually doing it. Oh.
Do I have to press it? What am I doing?
I'm not sure.
Can I leave?
Oh, all right, help.
Okay.
Oh, so
apparently
I guess you don't need
also
to do it. Yeah, I think you just do it with the stick.
Did they maybe get rid of doing it as the trackpad?
I don't know.
I'm very confused. You can
been a while
just do.
Since I did it, so
yeah, you can just do Control Stick and X apparently.
Yep. And I believe it's hold to do the pets, and poke is just press.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we can leave, maybe. Oh no,
we have to level it up. So all of the spirits will have a spirit board with various things on it. So these can include abilities, commands. So it'll unlock that command, and it will give you 1 copy of it. What else? There's more.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just see that when we come to it.
Okay, so can we choose a different?
Oh yeah. So if you go to spirits and you go to change party.
Okay. So who do we
it'll
want to
have
be
all of our
using?
spirits from the previous ones. Unfortunately, I believe these are just by creation, like an order of creation. So all of the ones that I made for the project are going to be at the bottom.
Okay.
So we probably want to start on certain things first, right?
Hmm.
So second chance.
Oh yeah, we definitely want second
Once
chance. And
more, leaf bracer. So Aura Lion would be a good one to start because that has second chance and leaf bracer.
Aura Lion?
Yes. Then
okay.
once more is on Drac Quack. Actually, it's also on Tyranta Rex, but I guess maybe go with Tyranta Rex because that's one of the star ones.
Okay.
So for since we didn't really explain this before, the ranks do not affect what is on their boards, but it does affect, I think, their stats and how aggressive they are.
Okay.
So the higher rank they are, the more they will attack. So better for better for us. So we've got second chance once more and leaf bracer all covered.
Okay. Or what's the deal with the third slot one?
So the first 2 are in your party. The third one can still be used for Link attacks, and you still get the abilities
Okay.
on them. And plus, you can also swap them in and out in battle.
Okay.
But
So
you're limited to the 3 that are in your party until you get out of battle again.
Yeah. So do we want to put something in the third slot?
Yes, we should definitely put something in the first slot.
Okay.
So there are 3 of the Link abilities. We should probably get those. So we already got Link Critical from Meow Wow. So if we want Waking Dream, we can use Komari Bat for that. That should be near the top. Oh, there was one down there too, but so this one's E. See if we have a better one at the bottom. I know we have another one.
I think that one was also E.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter then.
Well, this is the one that I'm highlighting right now.
All right.
You know what? That's right by another E rank Meow Out. Does it make you make one as Riku?
Yes.
Okay, so that's probably what that second Komori Bat is from.
I can almost guarantee you that it is.
Okay. Do we want to do anything in here or just go back to the main game?
So, right. This is an idea that I had way back. So, we probably will not be doing a ton of playing with the pets on screen. What I figured
Camera's not liking that.
What I figured we could do, yeah, Tyrannosaurus is a big chonkin' boy.
Yeah.
What I figured we could do is we could have, like, I guess it's probably going to be me if you're dealing with the recording stuff between, but just, like, play with them between recordings.
Okay, yeah.
While we have some downtime.
That makes sense.
So we can obviously, like, show off some of the stuff initially, but, like, beyond that, it'll probably be mostly off screen.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, you have to buy.
You have to
toys.
buy some of the stuff, so I think we really can't do too much right now.
Okay, so just leave it alone. Wow,
Yeah.
that makes Sora look tiny.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're good.
I believe we are. Something else that I did want to say with that. Oh yeah, so they will gain. I think it's called AP.
What do we have?
I'm gonna call it ability points. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but they'll gain that from fighting. And then there are 2 other stats. Actually, wait, no, are those LP for link points? There are multiple stats.
Something like that.
One of them you get from fighting. The other ones you have to get from either playing games with them or petting them.
Let's see. I don't.
Just checking
I
out
have like
the,
no memory of which one of these are good.
I mean, I could give you my recommendations. I probably wouldn't use Sleep as long as you have Blizzard and Fire.
Yeah.
Quick Blitz is just like a jump attack. Sliding Dash is sort of like a slide. Spark Dive, I think, has the most end lag of them.
I think I'm gonna try this.
Oh, and then also one other thing before you get out of this menu. Do you want to set the shortcut to Potion?
Yeah. Let's see, how does...
I think you just press square on that. Yep.
Okay.
And it's highlighted in pink.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then...
Yeah, and that should... yep.
Okay, so before you forget, because I'm betting you probably did, go back to the first district.
Oh, yep. I did.
That's an item. Oh yeah, you can also use the larger enemies. Since you swing around them when you latch onto them with slow motion, you can use them for free jumps. Which you just did. Okay, so there should be 2 chests here.
Yeah, and the first time we went through here, it was... I just sort of jumped over
them,
everything.
One of them is on the roof of this? I think either that or it's in the alley on the side. Oh, there is one on the roof.
Okay.
Whenever Air's playing, it's going to be a lot of me, like, remembering where chests are.
Yeah, probably.
So I am the one who has
Okay.
played this
Most recently and most times.
most recently and more often. I think the other one is in the alleyway to the left of the accessories shop.
Oh, okay. Basically where Sora wakes up in 1.
Yeah. And
It is kind of cool.
I would definitely recommend, you know, fighting some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, especially as you're going through an area. Like, if we're retreading stuff, maybe not, but
Yeah.
the thing about this game is that it's not really that hard for most of the runtime, but then you get to the final bosses and the game expects you to be like level 50. And it's not that you can't do it being lower level, but it just makes it harder.
I don't know why right now I've got like a mental block on doing flow motion combat, and I'm sure I'll get over it because I didn't used to.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, and then the other thing with regarding the ability links, you could probably just check those like at the end of the episode before we sign out.
okay.
Obviously, you know, we don't want to do it too often to break up the flow of the gameplay, but we should do it regularly enough that we are unlocking things.
Right.
All right, 3 chests here. One is up
Okay.
there on the church.
Okay, I see that. I'm gonna have to beat these guys first.
Yeah, the
That's not how I
the
wanted
jump
that to
slam is
work
pretty
out.
good for that. Oh, I see you found not officially a wall.
Apparently.
Yeah, and I feel like having flow motion available at the start really makes up for your lack of strong commands at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise, you know, you could do
I guess.
Blizzard. It'll respawn.
Okay.
They're usually pretty good about that in this game. Like if they get out of their normal range.
Okay.
One of them is going to be on that rooftop that's kind of at 2 o'clock. Yep, I see it, or I saw it. So it's to the right now. Oh, behind you. There it is.
There we go. So can we? Okay,
Yeah,
you can open
stuff in combat. Yep.
Okay, that's new in this game. Forgot about that.
I know. I know that's not always been the case.
Right.
Just burning the rooftop.
Yeah.
Somebody call the fire brigade.
Oh, there you are.
All right, and then the other one I think is going to be somewhere on ground level around the courtyard. Might be on the other side near the hotel. Yeah, I tend to prefer the slightly faster flow motion one, so I like doing the jump more than I like doing the spiral.
I know, there's just
Like
something
the
really
jump slam.
satisfying about just yeeting the enemies like that.
That is also fun, although with how much health the Kuma Pandas have, it can take multiple of those to
Yeah.
actually take them down.
Oh my god.
Nope. Oh, is it down this alleyway? Nope.
Ooh, that's got some range on it.
Yeah. The other one might be in the alleyway then. It's either the one to the left or this one. This one leads to the 3rd district, so you see the door. Don't go into the light.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Okay, yeah, I don't see one around here, so it's. Where's the other one? Unfortunately, I'm not going to know off the top of my head, like, oh, this one is definitely 3. The numbering system, like, for which chests are which number, there is some rationale behind it, but, like, when you're playing through it, sometimes you just will not get it in the order because that's not how the level is laid out.
Yeah. Do you want me to check which ones we have? Does that help at all?
Well, I know we've gotten 2, and there are 3. So unless you got one that I missed, it's under reports.
Reports. Okay.
I guess we retained the story completion, so we're missing 3.
Okay. So what do we have written for 3?
It's in this room.
That's all we know.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I have. If we're really stumped on one, I could look up a guide that would have specific numbers for them.
I'm just afraid if there's a chance that any of them are ones that we can't get yet, and we're just wasting time.
No, we should be able to get this one. If we weren't able to get it, I wouldn't have it here in my notes.
Okay.
Also, the first drop isn't actually timed. I just realized.
Okay.
The thing isn't there.
So you're stuck with me on gameplay until you figure this out, is what we're saying.
Yep, it's coming up.
Having a little trouble over there?
Yeah. Good thing they can teleport.
Oh, there's more things to kill. Is there not a...
Is there not a what?
Okay. Okay, if you press the link thing when there's nothing there, it just, like, opens up the link stuff. I think we're approaching the point of...
Either
Look it
that
up.
or you hand the controller over to me and I look for it.
I mean, do you want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Alright.
All right. We've already broken the convention.
Did Tyranitar Rex just push us into a corner?
Possible. There it is.
Where was that?
On the right side of the church when you come down over the side here.
That little corner that I didn't ever go to. Okay.
We restored the natural order.
Okay, so I think we want to go through here, right?
That's not a door.
That's not a door.
I mean, it is a door, but it's not a door that we need
I
to
could have
use.
sworn that that was a place you could go in at least
No,
one
it's,
of the games.
it's this one.
Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've spent much time in Traverse Town.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku?
Oh, it's someone.
No way!
It could be
That
anyone.
wasn't the deal. You said
Because
you
we've
wouldn't
seen
hurt
good
it.
guys use that too.
Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
Narcolepsy? Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Something fell.
Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you?
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Aw, at least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.